The Sonic franchise doesn't get enough credit for its female characters. Likeable, intelligent, and filled to the brim with identity. If you would ask anyone who the best female character is, I'm betting they'll say Blaze the Cat. And why not? The deuteragonist of the 2005 title Sonic Rush has been established as the princess of her home dimension and the guardian of its exclusive gems, the Soul Emeralds. She's been transferred to Sonic's world thanks to said emeralds, and sets out to retrieve them from the nefarious duo of Dr. Eggman and his extra-dimensional counterpart, Eggman Nega. Right off the bat, she's focused on getting them back and returning to her home world. Early in the story, however, the sweet and innocent Cream the Rabbit introduces herself and invites the Catgirl to her house, much to Blaze's surprise on how open and friendly she is. Along the way, she meets Amy Rose, who also speaks her mind without any restraint. In Blaze's mind, she laments on how she was never allowed to express herself back home. Now we see where Blaze is coming from, what kind of person she is. She started out as the opposite of Sonic. In my last episode, I brought up how Sonic is the carefree, upbeat teenager. On the other end of the spectrum, Blaze is the responsible, strict, formal teenager. These kids focus on their studies, concentrate extremely hard on shaping their futures. The pros here are commendable, but the cons can have some emotional drawbacks on them. They're closed off from the other kids, they don't socialize as much, and they can feel alone. Blaze has dealt with this for years. She's been closed off from the outside world for so long, she's flabbergasted when a little girl invites her to her house. She didn't know people can be so social and pleasant. The way she sees it, she'll do this alone because she has to. During her battle with Sonic, she exclaims that this is her mission and she won't accept anyone's help. Throughout her campaign, she learns that she can't do everything on her own and she should let people in. Before the penultimate final battle, Cream has been abducted by Eggman, and Blaze immediately goes to rescue her. Cream used to be a pain to Blaze, but the young rabbit girl grew on her. She got her to smile after the fourth stage, and at the end of the story, she's digging through the debris, looking for Cream, worried about her. Then when the two are reunited, Blaze openly calls the two friends. She stutters when she says that since she's new to this. The final battle is the culmination of her character arc. She finally has all 7 Soul Emeralds, but they lost their glimmer. The Eggman duo proved to be too powerful. Then everyone arrives and tells Blaze that she isn't alone. After accepting her new friends into her life, the Soul Emeralds glow once again and Blaze taps into their power to transform into Burning Blaze. Burning Blaze and Super Sonic work together to defeat the Eggmen, and later depart. Blaze must bring the Soul Emeralds back to her home world to end the space-time disruption. Before leaving, the two shake hands and remark that they'll meet again. Blaze returns home as a new person. Sonic Rush instantly made Blaze an outstanding character. Physically, she can match Sonic's speed and power. On top of that, she can use fire! I mean, that's sick! And finally, she's the first female character to have a super form. Come to think of it, why isn't there a Super Amy? We've seen stoic characters before, but Blaze's take on it was handled differently. Knuckles was inexperienced and indirectly did the wrong thing, not knowing the truth at first. Shadow was dealing with a lot of grief. Blaze knows what's right, but puts so much weight on her shoulders. The ending of Sonic Rush made her more cordial. She's still capable and just. The only thing that's changed is her outlook on life. Following this game, her character doesn't see any growth, but it doesn't need to. In Sonic Rush Adventure, she and Sonic meet up and cut to the chase. Let's team up and beat the bad guy. Okay, Blaze works well with others. Sonic, Cream, Amy, and Silver. If I had to choose my favorite Sonic duo, it's these two. Silver is compassionate but naive. Blaze is the seasoned fighter who shows him the ropes. Always staying calm and focused, she motivates Silver to keep his eye on the prize. She also teaches Silver about Chaos Emeralds. And let's not forget that she sacrificed herself to destroy Iblis for good, leaving Silver to take care of the rest in this gut-wrenching scene. These two unquestionably have a strong connection. I can't picture them in teams where the other isn't there. And how's this for credible? Blaze is one of the few characters that hasn't been botched in the Colors era. True, she wasn't that involved, but when she's present, she's in character enough. Congratulations, Blaze, you're the least ruined character in the Colors era. What does the future have in store for Blaze? I don't know. If she'll be playable in a new game, I'm totally on board. Blaze isn't just the best female Sonic character, she's one of the best Sonic characters overall. She has a huge following. She was brought into Sonic 06, breaking the fabric of time and space given the fact that she's from another dimension, not the future. This is because she's a fan favorite. Can't say I blame Sega for including her. Blaze the Cat. Courageous, vigorous, caring, honor-bound, and self-sacrificing. She brings a spark wherever she goes.